A busy holiday weekend, taking you live now to Tampa International Airport, where we are expecting a busy Sunday as well. You might want to leave a little early, give yourself some extra time to navigate the crowds. Tampa International Airport still seeing an increase in passengers and travelers as the holiday weekend is starting to wrap up. 10 Tampa Bay's Nick Valtero joins us live at TPA this morning. Nick, we talked to a passenger earlier. She was saying she's glad now that she can get to where she needs to go. Terminals pretty busy still.
Sarah, good morning. And you're absolutely right. That red, white, and boom, it might have faded out here in the sky, but here at TPA, that travel boon is still on. But one thing we are seeing right now is that flights are looking up to schedule. You're seeing a lot in the green, which is exactly what you want to see if you're going to be taking a flight today. You can only see maybe one red on the board, but there haven't been too many delays. Now, airport officials expected 364,000 passengers to pass through this airport over the holiday weekend. And today is one of the busiest days on the board. Now, nationwide, TSA says they're screening nearly 2.9 million travelers today alone, a number that could make this one of the busiest travel days of the year. And you just look at the airport right now, they were expecting it to be the busiest between 7 a.m., 6 and 7 a.m., along with 7 p.m. And you're seeing right now, things are slowing down. There are people coming in and out, but it hasn't been this mad rush that we were expecting. But if you are flying out, brace yourself for some crowded terminals. That is definitely a possibility. Long security lines and a whole lot of people who are looking to catch a flight. I'm going to come over back to Emily because she's been granting us with such patience and such pleasure. And this is actually the first time you're ever flying alone, right?
Yes, sir.
So what is that? Is that nerve-wracking at all?
It definitely is. Can't lie, you guys have made me a lot more comfortable. This is a great experience.
Well, that's awesome because you're going to Buffalo, right? Everything's been on time. I know with all the storms, the weather, everything we saw over the 4th of July between all the rain and all those showers, were you worried that you were going to get stuck here and it was going to be a nightmare trying to get back?
Yeah, a little bit. I heard about a little flooding like around the beaches, so I was like, oh, I hope that doesn't affect at least the traveling to the airport and then a little on the airplanes taking off.
And you were like one of the people who really decided, hey, you know what? I'm going to get a real jump on things. I'm going to get to the airport early because your flight's not even till noon. It's not till afternoon, right? So you're just hanging out here, just enjoying yourself, having a drink, having some coffee, right? And relaxing in the meantime.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which is nice.
Yeah, it's nice. It's relaxing. It's peaceful over here.
So see, she took the right strategy, right? If you're going to get out here and you're worried about delays, you're worried about your flight, just make sure you leave yourself plenty of time. Those TSA gates, they can be very busy. Of course, you want to have your real ID or your passport. Make that transition as smooth as possible. But right now, no real delays. Everything looking pretty good for your travel. Again, we don't know what it's going to look like later, but right now, things are looking pretty good. For right now, reporting live at TPA, Nick Valtero, 10 Tampa Bay.
Thank you, Nick. Good advice always to get there early. Take some time for yourself before you get on your flight. Thanks, Nick.